Welcome back to Vlogmas, Small Business Grant Edition, where we're doing 25 grants in 25 days. I don't know why I signed up for this, but here we are. Now, make sure you looked at the previous grant video because you don't want to miss any of this money. Turn the bell on for the future grant videos because we got 25 grants in 25 days. Now, this grant opportunity is for $1,000. $1,000 of free money that you do not have to pay back. And we love free money. And no deadline. No business needed, and this is a global opportunity. Now, y'all, I know everybody want to go and get the $100,000 grant, the $25,000 grant. These $1,000 grants add up, and sometimes they're easier to get because it's such a small amount of money. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri, and on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting the foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth because, yes, money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. Check out the Small Business Grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. There's no deadline grants, no business needed grants, industry-specific, state-specific, and y'all, I have 2 books. We had an ebook that is pure content if you like to read things and you don't want to do too much heavy lifting. And then I have a workbook where there's quizzes, there's sample answers, there's fill in the blanks. It's literally walking you through applications. You're going to get information on how to apply for a grant if you don't get the grant, where to find grants, things that grantors are looking for. Both of these books will put you ahead of the curve of your competition. Now, if you would like to further support the channel so I can continue to provide these resources free of charge on YouTube, come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly share my screen so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. Here's the Patreon. Yes, the information is locked. However, once you become a member, the information will be unlocked. I post grants in here, like there's this $25,000 grant opportunity. Looks like a couple of those, a $2 million grant fund. I post articles, I post cohorts, I post the YouTubes in case you might have missed them. I post anything that I think will be helpful for you while you are on your entrepreneurship journey. But we don't want to be over there too long because we want to talk about this money. $1,000 of free money that you do not have to pay back, and you do not need a business. Okay, y'all, no deadline. This is a global opportunity. But before that, totally forgot. If you would like me to potentially find a grant in your state, city, industry, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what type of business you have because I'm actually pulling from the comments in an effort to find various grant opportunities, especially because I got to do 25 in 25 days of small business grant opportunities so you can get closer to generational wealth. Now, with this grant opportunity, eligibility requirements, minimal. But there are questions that you will have to answer. The first question is pretty much telling them what type of project or business that you are looking to work on or that you have. And they are not allowing you a lot of words or characters. So as I say, you must be concise when you are filling out these applications. But then the second part of the application, you will need to let them know the question that is on almost every grant application. How are you going to use the money? Now, your project can be more than $1,000. However, if this $1,000 will support you in being able to fully complete this project or serve your community or whatever it is that you want to do, you need to communicate that with them. What I will say, I am 98% sure, but I could be wrong, that this grantor is similar to most, but I think this grantor is really focusing on individuals and or businesses that are going to do something within community. So if there is something that you've wanted to do, whether it's providing some type of resources to communities, maybe you wanted to do a block party, this would be the best opportunity for that. Or if you wanted to give back some of your services within the community, but you needed money for the supplies at a minimum, right? Because you're already able to provide the services, I think this will be a great opportunity to apply for. And then tell us about you. Now, we have talked about this in previous grant videos. When they're asking that question, they're looking for your passion. So you're not going to say, you know, I was born and raised in St. Louis and my parents are from wherever and then I went to this school. No. Ever since a young age, I've experienced fill in the blank. And ever since then, I've been passionate about fill in the blank. And that passion led me to fill in the blank. And I've been working in this industry, or I decided to start this type of business because this has been a part of my life since fill in the blank. And by getting this $1,000 grant is going to allow me to continue on this path of passion that will then allow me to support my community by providing fill in the blank. That's what I think. I ain't gonna say that's what they want to hear. That's what I think that they will want to hear versus you're just telling them a story of, I went to this school and now I'm doing this. What is going to differentiate you from the thousands of applicants that are going to apply for this $1,000 small business grant opportunity? Okay, so always, always, always think about your competitors. Think about the fact that the grantor is going to read thousands of applications and what is going to set you apart. With that, let's look at this grant. All right, y'all, this is one of our favorite grants, and it is the Awesome Foundation that provides $1,000 for individuals to do something awesome. As we've said at the top of the video, this is a global opportunity, so wherever you are in the world, you are potentially eligible to apply for this grant opportunity. And I highly recommend that if you didn't get the grant in the past, apply. But do not apply for multiple businesses, multiple ideas. Only apply if you know for certain that you did not get the grant under your previous application, and then you want to make your new application stronger than your previous application, and you also want it to be different than your previous application, because if they've already denied you, please don't just tweak a few words and think that they are going to support that, because it is clear that whatever that project is was not aligned with their mission, vision, and value, which is why you possibly didn't get that grant. But always, y'all, apply for these grants as soon as you see them, because the grantor can close the grant at any time that they see fit for any reason. And then you're just going to click here and you're going to say apply. There's various chapters. Like I said, this is a global opportunity. And if you don't see a chapter in your city, state, country, pick the one that is closest to where you are located. Or I did read that you can pick one that would benefit the most from your project, right? So think about that as well when you're picking the location. So for example, if you're in San Francisco, maybe you don't want to do a coat drive, right? Versus if you're in Chicago, coat drives might make sense because it gets pretty cold there. But you're going to give them your name, your project title, website. As we said, tell us about your awesome project, how we use the money, tell us about yourself. Now, they do want images of your project. Now, if this is something that you have not worked on yet, give them projections, right? Give them projections of what you think the project would look like. What do you foresee success of that project being? And you can go into community if that's where you're going and take pictures, but you're going to have to put some type of photos together, even if it's merely an idea. So I recommend working on this and remembering that a picture tells 1,000 words. And you want to make sure that when the grantor is flipping through these 5 pictures, they see you as a person and not just an applicant. Now, make sure you go and look at these previous grant videos, because there are several grants with this 25 grants for 25 days for VLOGMAS. Turn on that bell so you can be notified of future grants, and just period, because I do grants weekly anyways, y'all, on top of doing this vlogmas. But check out the ebook, check out the Patreon, check out the small business grant playlist, comment, let me know where you're watching from, let me know what type of business you have, so I could potentially find a grant that is in your city, state, and or industry. Like, share, the good stuff, turn on the bell. But as always, I am forever grateful for whatever level of support that you provide to me as I stay on this journey of being a full-time YouTuber. But I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see y'all next time.